Educating children who are deaf and hard of hearing has long been a topic of debate. Families often need to research the setting that is best for their child with hearing loss. Two choices of educational settings include deaf schools and mainstreaming. Each setting has pros and cons that are important to consider. Deaf schools are comprised of students who have profound hearing loss. There are different types of communication modes that are used in a deaf school. Some of these include American Sign Language and Total Communication. Additional related services are often provided, such as speech therapy, occupational therapy, and physical therapy. Cochlear implants, hearing aids, and FM units, also known as amplification devices, are often incorporated into the classroom. The second most popular educational setting for deaf and hard of hearing children is mainstreaming. More than 75% of children with hearing loss attend mainstream schools. Oftentimes, deaf and hard of hearing students are placed alongside their hearing peers in general education classrooms with a sign language interpreter. Some students may be provided additional support through itinerant teachers and speech therapists. Many students who are mainstreamed have cochlear implants, and speech and auditory training may play an additional role in this educational setting. As with any school placement, there are pros and cons of each. Some pros of a deaf school include that deaf children are able to communicate and socialize directly with each other and their teachers using American Sign Language. These children may also have a higher self-esteem, a distinguished identity within the deaf community, and feeling of belonging. On the other hand, a con of deaf schools is that the curriculum may not be as challenging as in a mainstream school. Some parents worry that only socializing with deaf peers can make them feel more isolated as they grow up in a predominantly hearing world. Mainstreaming also has its pros and cons. One pro is that students are able to be challenged academically because these schools typically follow Common Core and statewide curriculum. Children also become more acclimated to socializing with hearing peers. A con of mainstreaming is that many times the students may feel isolated in the classroom with only the sign language interpreter to communicate with. Students may not be able to communicate directly with the teacher, which could make them feel uncomfortable if they do not understand something or if they have a specific problem they would like to discuss. In the end, placements of deaf and hard of hearing students is a very personal decision. Families are encouraged to research and visit different schools, speak with educators, in order to find the best fit for their child.